Hello, welcome to Pike Creek Farm. My name is Renee, and if this is your first time here, thank you for joining me. I'm in the thumb of Michigan, and I like to do videos on canning, vintage recipes, and just life here in the thumb of Michigan and what we do with our days. Today I'm here as part of the Make It March collaboration that is being put on by Lisa Sutton over at SuttonsDaze. And every day there are different recipes using home canned goods. Everyone asks when we do Canuary, what do you do with it afterwards? So we take March and we show you different ways of using those jars that you did all that work and put all these beautiful jars on your shelf. Well, they're not decorations. We need to use them. So make sure to watch every day and put a comment. On March 31st, Lisa's going to have a live drawing, and it's going to be from the different videos and the comments, a random picker, and someone will win a pressure canner. That's pretty exciting. I love my pressure canner. Today I'm using American Goulash that I canned in January. I did it in quarts, and this is enough to make a nice batch of regular goulash with macaroni. Today I'm going to make a recipe that is inspired by an Amish recipe, Yumesseta, or sometimes it's called Yumesseta. I've seen it both ways, and it uses egg noodles. I'm going to cook half of these. There's only 2 of us. I don't need to feed an army. It uses cream of chicken soup, some cheese, and then it's supposed to have ground beef and tomato soup and onions and peppers. That's all in here. The tomatoes are in here, the peppers, the onions, everything is in here, the meat. So this is gonna make it really quick. So I'm gonna put these noodles on to cook, and I will bring you back, and I'm gonna make it in a square dish. If you wanted to make all of it, you might need 2 jars to do a big casserole, because the recipe calls for 2 pounds of meat, and this would have like 1 pound in it. The noodles are done. I'm going to drain them, and then I'll bring them back, and we'll put this together really quick. You don't want to overcook the noodles. Put the noodles back in the pan. I'm going to add a tablespoon of butter. Let me mix that and get it melted. Then a can of cream of chicken soup. You could use Alfredo sauce, you could use a white sauce, you could use cream of mushroom. And we'll see if I need to add anything, if it's going to be saucy enough. I don't want it to be dry. A little bit of black pepper, some garlic. Not a lot. Some parsley. And then you can add a little bit of sour cream if you want. I'm gonna add a nice dollop of cottage cheese. Greek yogurt would also work. And mix that up. I have my oven on preheated, and I gave this a spray, this casserole dish. And I'm gonna put half of the pasta on the bottom. Now we're going to open up the goulash. Nice seal, 4 jars. I do have a discount code down below. I'm gonna mix this up in the jar. Here is how it looks. This was a recipe I was really excited to find for Canuary. I didn't know it existed. Missouri Extension. So there, we got half of that. Spread it out. Now we're gonna put some cheese. I have a little bit of sharp cheddar. Sometimes I've seen where they use like American cheese or sliced provolone. Now we're going to repeat those layers. The rest of the pasta. Now the rest of the goulash. I'm going to put that on top too to give it some of the orange color. This will go in the oven now. This will go in the oven 25 minutes. I have it on 375. You want the cheese to get all melty and everything to kind of be bubbly. And then make sure to let it cool a little before you scoop into it because it will be very hot. Here it is out of the oven. It was boiling along the edges. Okay, let's see. That's what it looks like inside. It's pretty saucy. The longer you let it set up, it will get firmer, I would think. But let me get a plate and scoop it up. There it is, served up. So dinner is served that fast, easy peasy, quick, all because of having American goulash on the shelf. I'm gonna try and take a taste. It's pretty hot. Really hot. It tastes as good as when I made it totally from scratch and had to brown the meat and add the onion and everything and add the sauce and seasonings. Just as good, with a whole lot less work. Canned American goulash turned into Yumesseta. That's what's for dinner tonight. And thank you for watching. Make sure to watch all the videos. I'll have the playlist down below. And don't forget the live on March 31st over at SuttonsDaze. Thank you so much for joining me. We'll see you next time at Pike Creek Farm.